Alrighty, and we're back, guys. So I just wanted to show you something. My theme's messed up, right? So this whole thing is about menus, but I'm gonna show you sometimes WordPress things mess up, and that's just how it is. You know, these are created by human beings, and sometimes things mess up. So my theme is messed up. So ribbon light is messed up, and I don't see any kind of you need to update theme or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch, and that's no big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to 2016, I think. Let's do a live preview. There we go. You see how the words are not going over on this theme? This theme's well updated. So site identity. Yeah, let's go ahead and select the logo. I already have one saved on here, right? So I'm going to go ahead and select the logo. Whoop, not going to crop it. I'm going to keep it full size. Let's see how this works. There we go. Save and activate. That looks good. Awesome. And then, you know, site title, I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to get rid of that too. Actually, you need the site title. Just kidding. Okay, so you don't really need a tagline. You do need a site title. All right, here it is. All right, on this theme, you don't have to display them, okay? But you need them. So free computer help and tech tips. Okay, so the site title would be, you know, what comes up here on the tab, right? And so the tagline would come after that. And you can choose to display it on this one or not. So every theme's different, like we talked about earlier. So I went ahead and changed my theme. It's that easy. And as you can see, everything is the same, right? Okay, cool. Here's my 2 pages. Here's my blog. All right, so we're going to work on custom menus today. So I'm going to go to menus. Let's say I want a topics drop-down link on my navigation. So if I want to add something to the menu, I would click it and then add. Contact is already added. So if I wanted to add my post to the menu, I could do that as well. So a custom link, let's say I had a YouTube channel and this one was called videos. And then let's just do that for now. Add the menu. See, now I have videos. And it would say I want my videos right here and my about on the very end. Okay, so now if we save that, and we look at that. Now look, now about is over here, contacts here, and now look, there's videos. So if we click videos, it brings us to YouTube. Awesome. So we're gonna go back to our menu pages. Exit that out, exit that out. Okay, cool. So let's say I'm gonna show you guys a trick, and this one's gonna be called custom links. Okay. Let's say I want a topics drop down. Let's say I want something called topics here, and it has all my categories that drops down, okay? So the link text is going to be topics, okay? And the URL, I don't want it to go to anything, right? Because topics is not a website. I don't want it to be clickable. I just want something to drop down, okay? So I'm going to do that, add the menu. So topics is going to be right here. And categories, you could add those to the menu as well. So I'm going to select all, add the menu. Now I could actually put these under here as a sub item, okay? And you could actually even have a sub item. And what this means is these are going to be drop down options from this when you hover your mouse over. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save and look at this. Visit site. And here we go. We hover the mouse over here and look at that. Now I can go to topics. So let's say I want to see all the posts from travel. I click go to topics, travel. Here's all the posts from travel. I only have one, but there it is. let's say I want to see all the topics from food. There it is. And you notice I don't see my other categories right now because I haven't posted in those. Okay. So that is a super cool trick. And look, if I click topics, nothing happens, which is exactly what I want. I don't want this one to be clickable. All these other ones are clickable, which is great. So that's a little trick for the menus. And you could do a lot with menus. Let's say I want to make a subcategory like that. Okay. Topics, travel, food. You see how it goes over? So you could really mess around with the menus. And but one tip I do have is you want to make your menu as simple as possible. So like what I have right here, I have my blog. That's where all the blog posts are going to appear. The topics, all my topics are going to be right here. I have my videos. If I have a YouTube channel, I have a contact page and an about page, and then that's it. Like I wouldn't add anything more than that unless I had like a link to go to a shop, like, you know, my store or something. But that's about all I would do for that. And cool. So you could mess around with this for a long time. And this is one thing, just like your artwork on your website, that is totally worth taking your time on. And you're going to change it many, many times. And that's okay, because it's important to have a good navigation. So that's just a navigation menu. You could have menus for other things as well. So on the side here, this is a widget area. And let's go back to blog. Okay. And you could actually have a menu down here at the footer on some themes. And there's a widget area over here. So let's say I want a new menu. I would go to edit menus, create a new menu. And I can create a, let's call it footer menu. And let's say I wanted contact and about to be on the footer menu. Just those two pages. Then I can go over to widgets, save menu. Go over to widgets, which I'm going to talk more about next. And if you see sidebar, that's where that would be on most themes over here. Okay. Is on this particular theme, I missed this. I've never used this theme. If you look at content bottom 1, it says appears at the bottom of the content on posts and pages. So this menu will appear at the bottom of posts and pages. So let's look at our custom menu. We go back to our website. And let's say we want to go to the travel topic. And we want to click this post. So look at that. At the bottom, I have a little footer, contact, and about. So obviously you wouldn't want to name it footer. You could, find us and have some social media links down there. That would be a good menu for the bottom. Or you could just not have a name and just have contact and about. So if we go back to menus, it's good to have, you could have a menu. Let me show you the locations you could have a menu. Okay, you could have, this is the primary menu that is going to be at the top of your navigation. And this is a social links menu, which is for social media and things like that. This theme supports two menus. There's different themes that support different types of menus, and they use different names. All themes are going to have a primary menu, and this is what you need to start off with. Your particular theme, you might need to look up what this means and figure it out, and that's what's going to happen. I mean, it doesn't matter what theme you use, you're going to have to look up a lot of things. But the most important thing is to have a primary menu, which we already made, which is the navigation. But footer is a good menu to have as well. And honestly, I have my contact and about in my navigation, so I wouldn't really have anything in my footer. I might have a sitemap or something like that. But that's it for this this video here. And next video we're going to be talking about widgets. So stay tuned for the next video.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for future video notifications. Feel free to donate by clicking the PayPal donation link below in the description. Visit our website at freecomputerhelp.net for programming tips, installation guides, and more.